Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3, where last time we rose up to the heady heights of Lady Squire status, which did give us the opportunity to upgrade some of our skills, which would then have allowed us to upgrade some of our businesses. But we just didn't do any of that at all. We got a little bit distracted with lots of other things. We got a horse, and we built a new house, and we picked up some fancy new social skills, and we even joined a lovely new guild, but we didn't do any upgrading whatsoever, which, in hindsight might have been a bit of a mistake, because the sooner we upgrade our businesses, the better they become, the more money they bring in, and then with the huge big piles of cash that they are bringing in, we can do even more stuff. So I think today that has to be our priority. I think we have to upgrade, at least a couple of our businesses. I think we've got enough money coming in to get those sorted. So I think, because the infirmary was here first, it was the first business that we put into the city proper, let's work on that, shall we? So if we're going to do that, we need to upgrade the skill over here. I think it is quite expensive. There it is. It's 15,000 monies to get up to medicine 3. That is very, very expensive. Just in comparison, if we wanted to get up to scribe level 3, to upgrade the printing office up to a library, that's 6,500. To get medicine 2 up to medicine 3, so we can get the infirmary transformed into a hospital, it costs 15,000 monies. So I think we're going to do this because, it makes sense to do these things in order, but that's really, really costly. That's going to set us back an awful lot of cash. That's going to bring our money right down to barely anything at all. It is coming in very quickly, so it'll pick back up. But yeah, this is huge. I have high hopes for the hospital. Hopefully it can bring in an awful lot of cash. However, this does unlock, as well as the hospital, it unlocks Wonder Cure, which does sound very, very good. I think that sounds very handy. So yeah, okay, here we go. Massive big expenditure. 15,000 money. So now we're left with 1,217 money. Now, how expensive is it to actually upgrade this now? Oh, there's a message there. Don't be disappointed, your businesses are doing well. Oh, thank you. From that angle, it does look like the infirmary is saying that. Is there somebody up in that top window talking to us? No, I think it's somebody over here. They're having a chat. We're going to pretend it's somebody from that window. Thank you, random person in the window. So how expensive is it to upgrade this? So we can use this button here. So we can level the building up for 50 influence. How much money do we need? 8,000 more monies just to actually get the building upgraded. And then we need a little bit more as well to get the extra worker and to get some more add-ons and all that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, it's going to cost an awful lot of money to get that done. Right, so let's get time moving on a little bit. Now, something else that we could do whilst we're here. Let's go to our fancy new patrician house with a bath in it, which is very exciting. Last time we did look at sending a few of the kids away to the court of the Monarch, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Hang on a minute, slow time back down again. So, instead, Rich Tea and Nice Biscuits, they got sent away to school, which is a good thing because, they come back from school, they've had an education, they get skill points and all that kind of stuff. But I think with these two, and they're both 5 now, which is very good. So Garibaldi and Malted Milk, they can be sent away to the court of the Monarch. But yeah, we couldn't find an option for it last time. I just couldn't see where it was. But it's down here. I think maybe they were too young. And now they're 5 years old. It's now popped up. Look, it's just there. However, it does cost an awful lot of money as well. It costs almost 16,000 monies to send them away to the court of the Monarch. So we're going to have to just make so much money. We need to do lots and lots of saving to get everything we want to, everything we want to do done. How far are they through their education? They're about halfway through as well. So they're going to come back soon-ish. And then it's going to cost another, 10,000 to get other people back into school. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. So we need huge piles of cash. Right now, Garibaldi and Malted Milk. Garibaldi is, what are you doing? You're bored. Oh, okay, you're bored and you're going to sleep. Wow, rock and roll lives. How about we give you some jobs for now? Maybe we just give you a couple of jobs just to keep you busy, to get you some experience and all that kind of stuff. So, where are you two? There, yeah. So Garibaldi and Malted Milk, can you do some playing, please? Because that seems fair, look. So, hang on. Why can't you... hang on, are you employed? Are you employed by us? Where are the employees? I get very confused with this. Hang on. Hire a worker. They're not sort of hired to the house, as it were. Okay, so Garibaldi, yes, please. And Malted Milk, yes, please. The other people assigned to the other house, possibly. Because, yeah, they are still running around doing their jobs, but I think they might be assigned to the other house. The other house might be their employer. Okay, it's whatever, it's fun. That's still a bit weird. Right, go out and play, and go out and play, until we have enough money to then do this kind of upgradey thing. There we go, wonderful stuff. Oh yeah, I want to get this done as well. I'd like to make some slide rules for people, for our transporters, just to give them a little bit more of a financial boost when bargaining. The only thing is, yeah, 1 slate board, 4 silver, and 1 jewel. I mean, that sounds like the fanciest of all the slide rules in the world. A slate board, I get that. Bit of slate, you could write on it with chalk. 4 bits of silver? Why do we need silver to make a slide rule? And then 1 jewel? I mean, that just seems overly kind of pretentious, doesn't it? Why do we need all that? What else can we make? We can make a signet ring. Ability to gain influence, that's a ring, and golden paint. We can make a family sword. No, yeah, that's what we could have used the amber for, but we sold it, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. Maybe we'll get one of those sorted. And a counselor's chain. Plus 6% reputation bonus, plus 1 intimidation. It needs pearls and purple. Purple is a fancy thing that we bring sort of back with us from trips abroad. That's what maybe Digestive might bring back, possibly. And then gold chains and fitting. Okay. So I don't think we need any of those. I think we focus on the slide rule. The really, really fancy and expensive to produce slide rule. So hang on. I need to write that down because I won't remember 1 slate board, 4 silver and 1 jewel. Hang on. Let me just scribble those down on a little notebooky thing. Okay, there we go. Note made. Now, how many transporters do we have? I think we have. Hang on. Let's go and look at the budget book and look at businesses. So we've got 1 in the pest house, definitely. None in the mercenary quarters because they don't need one. There's 1 in the public house. So that brings it up to 2. And there's 1 in the scriptorium. So that brings it up to 3. So we have 3 transporters. So we need to get 3 times those materials. Okay, that's fine. We can work on that. So custard cream. Do you have on the fancy kind of bargaining stuff? Plus 8 bonus when bargaining. Yes, you do. Okay, so when you finish doing your latest sort of your latest round of music, there you go. We'll just get you through it nice and quick. Just play away. There you go. You've got a little drum type thing now. Just, banging the drum and all that kind of stuff. So let's get that finished. Got a little crowd. There we go. Wonderful. So we've picked up some money. Ah, yes. And of course, there is our horse, which is very exciting. Hello. Right. So where shall we go? So let's just pop over to, hang on, we can look in the market here, can't we? So slate boards. Okay. So slate boards. We can pick them up from Newtown at 395 apiece. Okay, so they are Newtown. I'm going to write that down because I will forget that. Right, silver. Let's have a look at silver. So silver, it's just a block of silver, isn't it? So Peelhagen for the silver. Okay, it's going to be quite a trek to get these things. However, that's surprisingly cheap. 38 for a block of silver seems very affordable. Okay, maybe that's not quite as expensive. And then a jewel. They're quite cheap as well. And we can get them from Lomalunda. Okay, right. We're going to have to go on a bit of a trek to get all these things. Okay, fine. There we go. I think we can do it. Yeah, we've got the horse for the extra storage as well. And yeah, we've got our sort of bargaining bonus. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we might as well buy quite a few of these ingredients. Because at some point in the future, we might have another building with another transporter in. So here we go. First things first then. Let's get custard cream going all the way over. Let's go to the furthest place, shall we? Let's go and get the silver from Peelhagen all the way over here. So there you go. Giddy up, custard cream. Oh, production has been halted. Why is that? Why have we halted production? Over at the biscuit barrel? Okay, why have we halted production here? Rich tea. Oh, rich tea is 15. Rich T has grown up. Oh, okay, yeah, Rich T is now, he's grown up to be a man, as it were. There you go, so you're no longer a child. Right, this is quite intriguing, isn't it? So you haven't got any sort of skill points, but you're still at school. Okay, right, so hang on a minute, hang on. So we can fire you from this house. You shouldn't really be in this house anyway, so let's dismiss you from that house, please. There you go. So that sorts that out. Right, so now we've got Rich T. So Rich T is just kind of, hanging around the place now. What can we do with you? I kind of feel like we should remove Bourbon from the list of sort of characters up here and have Rich T, because Rich T is going to be very important. How can we replace the people up here? How can we replace that? Is there a button here? Kick yeah, right. So kick party member from your party, vacating the position. Okay, so kick them from the party, sorry. And then let's have Rich T. There you go, Rich T. You are now here and you are currently, what are you doing? You've left the school because you're too old for that now. You're too old for school and you're just going to go and have a bit of a stroll. Okay. How about then, for now, hang on, what have you got on you? I bet you're just wearing basic stuff, aren't you? How about, for the moment, because you're still only 15, you're quite young, we get you some fancy gear. Where's the nearest market? Over there. So you come over to here, please. We'll get you some fancy gear that allows you to pick up influence. That could be quite handy. And then you can just go and do the shouting thing. But you can pick up some more influence, hopefully. Right, clear that thing at the top. Yeah, so where is it? Clothing. So which one of these gives us an influence boost? That's bargaining. That's not bargaining. That's bargaining. That's reputation. That's resistance. Patrician's garb, yeah, plus 8% chance to gain influence. And it's armor and resistance and everything else as well. However, they don't have any. Of course they don't have any, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Stately garb, that's not going to work. Nobleman's clothes, any plus 3 ability. Oh, botherations. Okay, right, where do they have some patrician's garbs? Over at Peelhagen. Okay, right, this can be the plan. Right, Rich T, you just head over here and stand over there for a bit. In fact, you know what? Go home. Go to the fancy house. Go and maybe you can go have a bath. Maybe that's what we could get you to do. You could go and have a wash when you get home. And then, yeah, we'll get, then you can't buy, botherations. Okay. I was going to get Custard Cream to buy the item from you from Peelhagen, but then she's not going to have enough carry capacity to do everything we wanted to do. Okay. No, this is fine. We'll work through it. It's okay. Right. Move time on nice and quick. Let's get Custard Cream over here at Peelhagen. Right, there we go. Wonderful. We're here. Hang on. I kind of feel like, okay, we'll pay attention to that. There's a thing here that we might need to pay attention to. Market Reeve. Cast our vote. I'd like to vote for our own dynasty member, please. That makes perfect sense. And anything else in here that we need to deal with? No. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Aren't we applying for the position of mayor? When do we find that out? We find that out at 6 minutes past 5 this evening. Will Custard Cream elevate herself up to become the mayor of the town? That would be amazing. That'd be fantastic if that could happen. And then all we need to do is boot the treasurer out to get rid of Ulf Rask here. Away with you, you rascal. And then we can, get, somebody else in. Elevate people up into these positions. Then get up to here. And then we can have, as a dynasty, the kind of, the top jobs. Not quite the toppest of all the jobs, because that's the sovereign, but that would be wonderful. That would be very good indeed. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. What was it? 6 minutes past 5 or something. Yeah, 6 past 5. We will see what goes on with that. Okay, that's very exciting. Right, somebody's leveled up. Hang on a minute. It's Thomas over at the inn. You can have... it's all about productivity, isn't it? So dexterity and intelligence. Have a point of dexterity, why don't you? There you go. That's made you very, very productive. Good job. Right, Custard Cream. Back over here at Peelhagen. Right, so can you pick up a patrician's garb for your child? So there you go. So one of those, please, for 869. We are back up to ludicrous amounts of money already, by the way. The money is just pouring in daft amounts. Okay, so we picked up one of those, and then Peelhagen, just checking my notes, had silver. So that's what we want to pick up from here. So silver. So we want 4 silver to make one of these. So if we need to make, let's say we'll make 5. So that means we need 20 silver. Actually doing that in my head there. So we'll pick up 20 silver. So that's only for 440 money. That's a bargain, that is. That's an absolute bargain. Whilst we're here, the jewels. We can buy them from here. 72 at Lomalunda or 72 here. Okay, that's very good. So you want 5 of these as well. So let's pick up just 5. That's fine. So we can make 5 of the, whatever they are, the board things. The really expensive, fancy kind of board things. Okay. We can't... It's a bit annoying that we can't carry another thing. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, because, the slate is from Newtown, isn't it? Slate boards... they're quite cheap from here, but we haven't got the carry capacity, unfortunately. Do you know what? It's fine. We've got a horse. We shall gallop dramatically back home. We'll drop all that stuff off. And then we'll just go and pick up a couple of slate boards from anywhere. It doesn't really matter that much. We've got loads of money. It's fine. We're going to support local business wherever we find ourselves. And actually, whilst Custard Cream does gallop back home, why don't we upgrade this? Let's upgrade the infirmary to become a proper hospital. 8 grand. We can absolutely afford it and have loads of change left over for a lovely celebratory trip to the cafe for some tea and cake. So, yeah, we shall have that, please. Ooh, it's very, very big. But there we go. Our first proper tier 3 final form of a business is on its way, which is wonderful stuff. Okay, right. Now we just need Custard Cream to come home. Rich T is just sort of hanging around the place thinking, hey, this being a grown-up lark is easy. Everyone told me that I'd be going around the place yelling about how great our dynasty is. I've not done any of that. I'm just sat around at home. This is wonderful. Right, hang on a minute, Rich T. Hang on. You're going to go and do that soon. We just need to get you correctly attired. Okay, Custard Cream is back home. And where are we? So, let's see. Custard Cream is home. So we will have... Hang on, what's that? There's robust clothing. I was going to say, if that's one of these fancy things, that's going to be annoying. But there we go. So patrician's garb, put that in there. And those things. Yeah, all of the diamondy jewel things and all of the silver. Thank you very much. And then, yeah, rich tea. So let's get you into some proper clothing. There you go. I mean, could we get you to make the stuff whilst we're here? Could we get you, if we just go out and buy 5 slate boards, can you not then just make the 5 things, Rich T? Just as a little bit of a kind of learning exercise. Your first official sort of dynasty duty is to make some slide rule things. I think that could be worth doing, couldn't it? So Custard Cream, you've still got the bargaining thing on, haven't you? So Custard Cream, come back out over to, let's go to here. Look, it's next door to us and it's absolutely fine. It can't be that much more expensive over here, can it, to buy a slate board? So 449 as opposed to 395. So we're going to have another, 150 money spent on it? That's fine. Yeah, do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, we're buying 5, aren't we? Not 3. Whatever. We've done it now. There you go. I've pressed the buttons and things have happened. Right. Gallop back over here, please. Because then we want you to get back home. Drop that off. And then, yeah, Rich T. Because Rich T is bored at the moment, apparently. So there you go. We'll make you not bored, Rich T. If we then go to... Oh, you're doing some cleaning. Oh, I'm surprised. Well done you. That's very good. If we open the building menu, we put that into there. Transfer all of those. So there we go. So we could now make ourselves 5 very expensive, very fancy pants slide rules. So I think now, Rich T, yeah, we want you to make those. So if we just say make... No, don't make 60 of them because that's very silly. If we just place an order for 5 of those, and then how do we tell... Hang on. Can we tell you to do that? No, so we want to make 5 of those. There are currently no workers available. Okay, hang on. Right, and now we need to employ Rich T into the building. So Rich T is now going to make the stuff. Okay. There we go, which means Custard Cream, you can have a little chat with your son. Hello, son, how are you? Right, wonderful. That's enough chatting. I've got to go and play some music. Yeah, okay, back you go over here to just, smash out a few more tunes and entertain the people of Visby a tad more. And oh my goodness me, look at that. Custard Cream is now the mayor. She is the mayor of Visby. The whole place, there is the mayor, everybody. Please give her a little bit of respect. Oh my goodness me. So now we're the mayor and we're the city legate. I think you might pronounce that. I'm not entirely sure. So we've got 2 of the top 3 jobs, I would say. I think that kind of sits on its own. That's not really a job. That's more of a position. But the mayor and the legate and the treasurer are jobs. So yeah, 2 of the top 3. This is very, very good indeed. Okay, now we can get people working their way through as well. We can get Rich T in now. So Rich T can slowly start working up this kind of list as well. This is very exciting. Things are looking very good. But there we go. Custard Cream is now the mayor of Visby, which brings in an okay amount of money, but more importantly, a good amount of influence as well. So there we go. That is wonderful. That is very good. Oh, and there's one of our transporters. There's Theodore on his horse as well. Very nice. Okay, that is very good. So, Rich T, are you getting on with making this stuff? Are you over here at the workbench? Yes, you are. Let's have a look. How are you actually getting on with making this then? It looks like at the moment you're just kind of staring down at the floor. Not the most productive. There we go. You've got, a hammer and nails. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Now you just, I don't know what you're doing there. I'm not entirely sure. You're petting an invisible cat or something. I don't know. But whatever the case, you're busy making stuff. It looks like it's going to take an awfully long time to make those slide rules. So that's going to keep you busy for a very, very long time. We do need to keep an eye out for positions opening down here, so we can get Rich T onto the sort of, onto the council. That'd be quite nice. And we have a thing to do here. Oh, hang on. Market Reeve. We've already done that game. Why is that? You haven't voted for any candidate yet. Oh, the mayor. Ah, yes. We have to have the mayor voting as well, do we? Yeah, we'll vote. Oh, hang on. We have two. We both vote the same, do we? Oh, okay. That's a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, we want to vote for. Yeah, we want to vote for our own family member because that would make sense, wouldn't it? And our candidature was successful. Oh, has Frederick moved up to council informer? Possibly. Is that what just happened? And there's another thing over here. What's going on here? I don't know. Vote on a proposal. Influence public opinion. Okay, so they want the Brodersons. So somebody's voted for the Brodersons to have their public opinion brought down by 32. I mean, no. I would say no. So Emily Biscuit's the town clerk. We're going to say no for that because that seems a bit mean. The town clerk is saying yes. So the Lassersons are saying yes. And Erkin Milson over here is saying no. I mean, yeah, that's mean. That's a mean thing to do. Let's not be nasty to people. And a building has been upgraded. And there it is. There is the first, possibly, Visby hospital, which is very, very good. I mean, ignore all the blood on these kind of stretcher things. The blood on that and the blood on it. Ignore all the blood. It's fine. It's all looking very good. It's wonderful. Right, hang on a second. Somebody's leveled up. A scholar. Okay, over at Biscuity Books, you can have a point of dexterity. That's very good. Hang on. There's one of these to look at. A proposal to change city laws. It's going to make it legal to steal from a character. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, we want to make that very much illegal. So, yeah, we're not voting for that. Because, yeah, we're doing a proposal to change it. So, yeah, they want to make it legal. Yeah, we're not going for that either. That sounds a little bit daft. Vacant office. Family member has leveled up. Malted milk has leveled up. Well done. Point of dexterity for you. And, right, okay, there is now a vacant office of captain. Okay. So I think, yeah, can we get Frederick in on this action, please? We can't get Digestive in because Digestive isn't anywhere on the thing, but we can get Frederick in on this action. So, okay, Frederick, you work your way up to captain. That could be quite good. And then we'll keep an eye out for other positions as well. Right, somebody else has leveled up. It's Tindra the Transporter. My goodness me, it is all action. And I can't find where the cursor is. There we go. You can have, I mean, it's charisma, isn't it? That's a bonus when bargaining. Charisma and intelligence. Do you know what? Have a point of intelligence, actually. Have a point of that. 17.75 bonus when bargaining. That cannot be a bad thing at all. And, yeah, Mayor Custard Cream, entertain the people. You might well be the mayor with your fancy pants title, but you're still kind of, your main passion is to entertain the people through song and dance and music, which is wonderful. So there you go. You carry on playing. We've got somebody else who's leveling up. Another innkeeper. I might turn these on to automatic, possibly. Might turn the sort of staff upgrades onto automatic upgrades now, because there's plenty of other stuff going on without us having to go and fiddle about with the staff. Might do that in a moment. Okay, so have we voted for that? Yes. Have we voted on that thing? Yep, we've settled on that one. Proposal to the laws. Captain position. Okay, we get to vote on that at some point. And we've got to do some judge stuff. Okay, so Fritjof Martins, the gate guard, tried to use paralysis poison on Hakon Lasserson. Yeah, I think possibly a very harsh fine on that. The harshest it could be, possibly. Because using poison on people is generally a bad thing. I would say that possibly does require some sort of harsh punishment with that one. Here we go. Yeah, somebody else has leveled up as well. Have a point of strength. Our guild is not satisfied with us. You drift apart from the attitude of the guild. Mind this warning, or the consequence will be severe. And somebody else's candidature has been successful. Oh, she's gone up to Market Reeve now. I can't even keep track of what's going on with these positions. Right, so Frederick's going to go up to captain, hopefully, which could be quite good. Treasurer is now vacant. I don't know what's happened to the person who was in that job, but that's now vacant. Crikeys. Okay. There are many, many things happening. However, one lovely constant is that you can just play music. Another level up over here. My only concern is about automating the level ups of the staff is that what if they do it wrong? What if they start giving the people that work in the people that work in the scriptorium a load of strength, which they don't need? That does worry me a bit. Okay, you can have intelligence. There we go. There's another thing over here. Another thing we need to do. Emilia, the transporter of the Lassasons, has been accused of breaking bones of somebody, an undefined person. That's quite a harsh fine as well. And you've leveled up. We haven't even upgraded that building properly yet. You can have a point of dexterity. Oh, crikeys. And then over here, a scholar, you can have a point of dexterity as well, because it's good for productivity. Okay, right, hang on a second. Slow time down. Slow time down. Come on, back to slow speed. The hospital. Here we go. We have a fancy hospital, and they're still on automated production. But now, they can, if they want to, make Wonder Cure. I imagine they will get to that at some point. However, I think if we go to add-ons, we can spend 2,400 money on getting an extra worker, which is very good. How is the front store looking? It's looking okay. I don't think we need more space in the front store. We can have a load more add-ons, though. Let's upgrade this place a bit more. So let's have fire protection. Let's have front store slots. That'll do. We'll have an extra bit of security. Thank you very much. We shall have some more productivity. And we shall have some more customer satisfaction. And I think we can get these all the way up to the top with enough cash, because this is the top level kind of medical building. So I think, we make this building as good as it could be. However, we can now have another worker, which is wonderful. And, you can just do what you need to do. But we'll put that up to 5. So, we can have 5 people tending to ill people if that is what is required. And that's the maximum number of workers we can get from this place. So healthy is now going to be about as effective as it could be. It's not making the plague attire, which does sell very nicely. But we'll get there at some point. But look at that. They've put the Wonder Cure on the list of things to make, which is wonderful stuff. Okay, there we go. Right, so lots of good stuff happening over here. And it looks like Rich T might possibly be about to finish. Is it one slide rule or all of the slide rules? Does that kind of come up as a job lot, this thing here? Or has he just completed one of the 5 that we've asked him to build? It can't be that complicated, can it? Is that all of them done? Or is he now going to make another? No, okay, so it took him that long to make 1. Okay, so we've got 1. Is that how many we've got? Yeah, we've got 1. Another one is on the way. Oh my goodness me. Okay. That's going to take quite a long time to get sorted, isn't it? That's going to take absolutely ages. Okay, never mind. Right, you could just carry on working on that, Rich T. Hang on a minute. We need the mayor over here to go and do some stuff. Right, do you know what, mayor? Play more music. Get off your horse and play some tunes. Somebody else has leveled up, which is very good. It's Ingrid, the innkeeper, over here. Do you know what? Have a point of dexterity, Ingrid. There you go. You can carry even more beer glasses and such like now, and dodge out of the way of people that might knock you as you're carrying them on a tray. There you go. Wonderful stuff. Now, one thing I think it might be worth doing, if we go and look at the budget book, what is the condition of all of our buildings? Because, some of them, So Healthy has just been kind of redone. So that's absolutely fine. We don't need to repair that. But Visby PD, it's not going to fall apart. It's still quite robust. But we could do with just going on a little bit of a repairing spree. Just spruce our buildings up again, I would say. In fact, you know what? Let's do So Healthy anyway. Hang on. Results of votes. Okay. So their opinion did come down because we no longer have a town clerk. Okay, never mind. And a vacant office. Okay, a tax collector. Okay, Frederick, would you like to go into the tax collector position? That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Right, so you can go there. So Custard Cream is the mayor. Digestive is away on another gap year. Bourbon is... hang on, apply for that, please. Frederick Biscuits is applying for the captain position. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Hang on, Frederick's going there. So who can we get in? We need somebody on the lower positions to go for the higher positions now. Oh, botherations. Okay, we haven't got enough people. So you two have got jobs, and you two have got jobs. So the only other one that can do it now is Rich T. But Rich T has to have one of the bottom level jobs first. Now, botherations. Okay, never mind. We'll get him up to captain status. Somebody else can have this. It's fine. We'll be generous. Autumn 1444. It's all kicking off this time round, isn't it? Hang on, slow time down. Okay, there were some notifications there. I think, hang on, somebody leveled up. Yes, there you go. Family members leveled up. Garibaldi has leveled up. Very good. Have a point of strength. So everything is at least 3. I quite like that. Over here, court proceedings, bone breaking going on. Yeah, really harsh fines. Stop breaking bones. Stop it. It's naughty. Right, okay, let's go and spruce up the buildings. So where is repair? Just there. So repair, so healthy, 24 money. We can afford that. Visby PD, repair that for 492. Although, if we are going to upgrade some of these, there's no point repairing them, because then when they get upgraded, they get repaired anyway. So let's not do those. Loot and flute, however, these can be repaired because they're never going to be upgraded again. That's the highest they can be. So that is 363. That's fine. Hey, Noni Noni is 436. Hairport, 293. Big and bubbly, 255. Yeah, okay, wonderful. So a little bit of money spent on kind of, sprucing the buildings up, new lick of paint and all that kind of stuff. You fix some of the roof tiles and the crumbly timbers and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we've got 16 grand again, which is very, very nice. You can just keep playing some music. That'd be wonderful. Clear that out of the way. Right, what do we do next? So we had So Healthy. What came next? It was the guard place, wasn't it? It was the barracks. So let's do things in order. Let's now see if we can upgrade the barracks. And that means as well, oh, hang on, you can level up. They can do different jobs. And I imagine it's a slightly more effective, more profitable job. So if we give you a point of perception, given you're doing policing stuff, that could be helpful. Yeah, okay, so go to there. And then we need to go along to here, don't we? So, fighting 3. 6,500 monies, we can afford that. That means we can have ourselves a garrison, and that means we can do guard buildings, but also we can do patrols, which does sound a lot more kind of policey. And we can get veteran 1, which allows us to do vandalism. I'm not entirely sure that works well with veterans. Sure, they're not going to do that. And then veteran 2 gives us a lot of very exciting bonuses, but sabotage building is the action. Okay, not so bothered about that. Right. Let's do that. 6.5 grand on that. And then I imagine we can level this up pretty much straight away. Yeah, 5 grand. Oh, it's so cheap to do that. That is wonderful. Okay, right, there we go. Let's get time moving on. Let's get this building upgraded. Oh, hang on a minute. What's that? The leader of another dynasty has died. Okay, who's gone? Thorge Broderson. Okay, you were there from the start, I think, weren't you, Thorge? Okay, so Thorg, however it's pronounced. But yeah, you did very, very well. Good job. Good long life you had there. Very nice. But yeah, there we go. So they're all kind of dropping now, aren't they? It's all new leadership across most of our sort of dynasty. I mean, I'd say friends. I think they're dynasty friends still. Hang on a minute. Where is it? That one there. Yeah, they all seem to like us quite a lot. Relation scores are all at 100. So yeah, they are our dynasty buddies. How are the other dynasties doing? Let's have a quick check. Whilst we wait for our building to upgrade, let's have a quick look. So you guys are squires, as are we. Okay, so we've caught up with the Lassasons. For a long time, they were absolutely street's head, but now we've caught up with them, which is wonderful. They do have quite a lot of buildings. They've gone down the sort of the manufacturing route of, sort of metal and wood and such, like Tinker's Hut and a joinery, clothing shops. They are very good. If you can get a good tailor shop in, they're really good. A house, a farm, a rostrum, another tinker's hut, another farm, patrician's house, a clothing shop, a turnery. Oh, and a mine. They've got a mine. Well, that's very fancy. Okay, so they are squires. And then who is this? The Emilsons are noblemen. Okay, that's good. And then you've got the Terralsons who are patricians. The Brodersons are noblewoman status. Patricians of the Martins, and residents of the Hansons. Right, Hansons, how are you doing? You've got 2 orchard huts and our old house. Okay, that's better than you were doing, I think, last time we checked. I think you had 1 orchard hut, didn't you? So, going up in the world, that is not a bad thing at all. Yeah, okay, it seems to be going okay. Not many people in the Hanson dynasty. Not many people in the Lassason dynasty. 3 adults and 3 children. Hang on, how many have we got? 6 adults and 3 children. So we've got 9 in total. They've got 6. They've got 7. They've got 9. The Terralsons. They're all adults though, so no kids in the Terralsons. The Brodersons have got 8 adults, but no kids. The Martins have got a similar mix to us. So 5 adults and 4 kids. And then The Hansons, we've got 7 adults and 3 children. So the ones that are doing the worst in terms of social status are actually doing the best in ensuring the continuity of their dynasty with terms, people terms. Okay. Wow, there we go. But yeah, things are going okay. Things are going nicely. Right, the guild. Hang on, where was that? Why are the guild unhappy with us? Because we're drifting away ever so slightly with this. We're not being cunning enough. We're being slightly too honest. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens. Right, custard cream. There we go. There's another vacant office. Is it at the bottom tier? Because if it is, we're going to go for it. It is. It's informer. Right. Rich tea. Would you like to get into this position, please? We should have 4 people. We should have custard cream. And someone else has died. Hang on a minute. Custard cream, digestive. No, digestive not on the council. Custard cream, Bourbon, Frederick and Emily are on the council. Get rich tea involved. Yes, please. That means you then join the kind of, the ladder, if you like, and you can work your way up. That's very good. Fritjof Martins has died. Oh my goodness me. And our building has been upgraded, which is wonderful. Okay, add-ons, extra worker, thank you very much. And we shall hire another worker, which is very good. Do we need to kit you out with stuff? So what have you got? Chainmail, a rapier, and a wooden shield. Okay, how about we do that? So Henrik, so chainmail, rapier, and a wooden shield. Right, let's get you over to the market and buy you those things. Okay, so weapons and armour. So chainmail, there you go. We'll have one of those, please. A rapier swordy thing like that. And a wooden shield. There we go. So you're now kitted out like everybody else. Right, you can head back to here then, please. So we will go there. Right, a vote happened. Somebody got released from prison or something. Okay, that's nice. Vacant office. The treasurer. Okay, Emily, apply for this job. And that means we take the top lot of positions. Okay, you go for that, please. Oh, this is wonderful. This is going very well. And then we'll have captain as well, because Frederick will move up to captain, I imagine. And then she's going to move over to there. And then we're going to get rich tea involved as well. This is going very well. Somebody's leveled up. It's malted milk again. Point of strength for you. And we've got another council thing to do. Tordis Emelson is accused of using paralysis poison on Philippa Trelson. Again, poison, generally a bad thing. Oh, it's recommending a prison sentence. Do you know what? We'll lock you away for a good long time. That will teach you a lesson. Stop being naughty. And back here at the Visby Police Department, let's make sure that you are doing something. So now you are patrolling. Okay, that's very exciting. You're not doing anything. Can we start you doing something? Ida is not doing anything at all. Oh, is that because... Hang on, do they work overnight? Do the police work overnight? I'm not entirely sure. I imagine they do. I mean, they should do. It should be like a 24-hour service. Is that moving? It is moving. Yeah, they are doing something. Okay, that's fine. I don't quite know why you're waiting for work. I mean, there's plenty of tasks for you to do. Just go and do one of those jobs, please. Unless we just tell you to do patrolling all the time. Can you just do patrolling? There you go. That can be your job. The others can have a little mixture of things. So they'll go and deal with what needs to be done. Maybe somebody does need to stand guard. Maybe we do need some patrolling. But you can just specifically do patrolling all of the time, Ida. You're getting your wounds healed. Oh, hang on. You're really badly... Hang on. I feel like we should be more aware of what's going on. You're really badly injured. You're almost dead. Oh my goodness me. Okay, hang on. What happened there? Yeah, it's your health. Were you ill? Disease immunity. Oh, okay. Normally we get a little thing pop up saying, yay, one of your people is ill. I don't remember seeing it, although there were quite a lot of notifications. Somebody... Oh, hang on a minute. There's a trillion messages. Hang on. Let's clear the messages out. Yeah, somebody didn't like us, but I've cleared that message. Hang on. Let's just clear all those. There we go. Lovely. Right, custard cream. Guess what? More music. Makes sense. How are we doing, Rich T, on the manufacturing of these things? Oh, you're being spoken to by somebody. Hopefully that hasn't interrupted your progress, because it takes you an awfully long time to make these slide rule things. It would be good if they hadn't stopped you when you're in the middle. It looks like you've had to start again. That's very unfortunate. How many have we got? How many are there? We've got 2. So you still need to make another 3. They can't be that long to make. He's been making this like for a long time. In-game, that's months. That's months at a time. That's very silly. A good opportunity for far trade. Exceptionally good food harvest. The counting house of Riga can offer food at reasonable prices. Hurry because this offer ends soon. Okay, Riga and food. Let's go and have a quick check because, you know, we've seen with diamonds it works quite well. Riga. So Riga with food and beverages. Oh, it's looking very good. I mean, that immediately. Guntrum's Brew. We buy it for 324. We sell it for 374. So we make 50 money. Is that right? Yeah, 50 money maths with penge on each one of those. Mead, we don't make that much. Don't make that much off of that. Herb tea, we don't make anything. Mixed herbs, no. Bread rolls. No, make a bit of a loss on those. But yeah, it looks like we could get some good money out of this. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? Custard cream, you can carry many things. Come over here and do some trading. Oh, hang on. Production has been halted again. Why is that over at this house? Ah, hang on. Has the other child grown up? Hang on a second. It's you, isn't it? Nice Biscuits is now 15 years old. So you've not quite finished your school thing yet. We also don't seem to have any money at all. We must have spent loads of money on fancy stuff for the hospital or whatever, like ingredients and such like. Okay, right. Nice Biscuits. Let's get you just boasting at the minute. Let's get you doing some boasting. So can we... Hang on. Can we hire you to the other house, please? I find it very confusing with the house stuff. So if we go to here, hire... All of your family members are already employed. Are they? Is she employed in the other house? Oh, hang on a minute. This is a bit weird, isn't it? Right, hang on. Fire you from that house, away from that house, re-employ you into this house, which does seem a bit silly. There we go. Oh, there you are. Ah, you're helping make the things. You're helping make the slide rules. Oh, do you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That means you can both work on this together and get it done a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's quite good. That's actually quite helpful. So there you go. Nice Biscuits. Yeah, you've got to leave the school because you were at school. So there you go. You can finish doing that. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Digestive's back. A family member has returned from a trade mission. Okay, so we picked up some influence, which is nice. I mean, did say it was profitable. And that's Nice Biscuits. Hang on. So Digestive, what have you bought back? You've bought back 7 lots of brocade. So that's like a nice sort of, richly ornamented fabric. So for making like curtains and such like fancy curtains. And 4 lots of silk. Okay. That is very good. There's some very good things to bring back. Brocade is used in making something. I forget what it is. It is used for making something. Okay. So what do we want to do with you? I think you immediately go and drop that off at the house, please. That's got to be good. And then custard cream over at the market here. So yeah, Riga has got the food sale on. Let's have a look then. Let me go through and see what's going to be our most sort of profitable option here. Somewhat wonderfully, it looks like the small cakes of joy are going to be our best bet. I love the fact that there is a thing in this game called a small cake of joy. I do like that. And the description is very good. This little bun is exceptionally delicious and will ensure a positive explosion of pure sweetness and delight when consumed. It just sounds amazing. I want to try one. And yeah, we can pick one of them up for 731 from Riga, and we can sell it at the Hansa Quarter for 847. So we make over 100 monies for each one of those we buy. So I think, do we just grab as many of those as we can right now? We can grab 11 of those for 8,041. Yeah, okay. So pick up 11 of those for 8 grand, please. So we've now got those. So, that's custard cream. And then custard cream over to it was here, wasn't it? To the Hansa Quarter. You go and sell those over there for a nice big pile of profit. Okay, custard cream is here. Let's drop these off. So we bought them for 8 grand. We're going to make 10 grand. It's perfect. Okay, so we just made 2,000 money from just selling cakes. Wonderfully, wonderfully delicious, really nicely named cakes. Okay, do you know what? If we can do that again, why don't we? But this time, because we've got a bit more money to put into it, we can buy even more cakes. This is going to be wonderful. Hang on, there are many, many vacant offices all of a sudden. What's going on there? Right, hang on. Let's have a quick look at what's happening. So, the treasurer position is available. Emily's going to go into that. Frederick is hopefully going to go into the captain position. Oh yeah, look at that. There's gate guards and informer positions. However, I think we can help get Rich Tea onto the council here. However, we could now get Nice Biscuits in. We could get them in as a gate guard. Yeah, let's get them in, please. I don't think they can apply. Can they apply straight for that? Yes, they can. they can. Nice biscuits. In you go as the council assistant. Okay, this is going very well. Right, we need all that to be sorted. Do we need to do votes? Right, yeah, we need to cast our vote. Okay, we vote for Frederick. Both of the people in his dynasty. Vote for him to join. Who would have thought it? What a surprise. Okay, so that's... Yeah, so we're in a position to nominate for captain. We're in a position to be employed as the captain. We've done those court things. Informer is... We're a candidate for that. Then we've done a judge thing. Then we're going for a treasurer job and a council assistant job. My goodness me. It's very, very busy. All sorts of stuff going on, but that's fine. Right, and custard cream is just arriving back at the port, which is wonderful. Okay, there we go. So we're at the port. Can we pick up some more small cakes of joy? Not from there, though, from Riga. So, yeah, 736. Southern Freight 47 still at the Hansa Quarter. Yeah, okay, let's pick up even more this time. Oh, no. Hang on. Why is it less? Oh, because we've spent some money on something else. Do you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait until that money builds up. Because if we can buy, I don't know, 40 of these, that's going to make us even more money. Yeah, okay, that'll be okay. When does this expire? Today at, in about 12 hours. Oh, that's absolutely fine. That's okay, or 10 or whatever. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can cope with that. Right, digestive. You are back here, which is very lovely. So let's go to the workbench and do that. And you can drop off your fancy things. So drop off the brocade, which is nice, and drop off the silk. Very fancy indeed. And then, yeah, do we just send you out again? Because that's kind of your thing. Do we send you on another exciting trip abroad? I think maybe that's the best thing for you, Digestive. You love all that kind of stuff. So how much was it to go on a lovely, profitable trade mission? Oh, you can't do one right now. That's a bit of a shame. Because, yeah, you've got to sort of wait for it to time out. Okay, do you know what? It's fine. You can be employed by the house. Are you employed by this house? Where are you? Hang on a minute. Digestive. Where are you, Digestive? You are... I don't think you're employed by this house, I don't think. Hang on. Right, let's sort him out. Let's move him over to, live and work from this property. I think we need to remove everybody from the biscuit barrel because it's very, very confusing. So, okay, hang on a second. This might complicate things. But, so custard cream, you don't need to work there anymore. It's fine. Frederick, you don't need to work there anymore. It's fine. Bourbon, you don't need to work there anymore. It's fine. Digestive, don't work there anymore. And Emily, don't work there anymore. It's okay. Right, so they, I imagine, will have just stopped doing everything. But now nobody is assigned to the biscuit barrel, which is very good. Right, this plays here. Do you know what? Let's repair it as well whilst we're here. 121 monies. Just, spruce it up a little bit again. Right, and then over here, we hire all the workers back. So, yes. Do you want the biscuit box to abort repair building to start another task? What? No. I just want you to hire a work... Oh, okay, we've got to do the upgrades first. Okay. That didn't go entirely according to plan, but never mind. Do you know what, Custard Cream? Just go and play a jolly... Oh, no, you can't play a jolly tune. You're waiting over there for huge piles of cash to come in. Okay, just hang around the port for a bit. You sit on the dock of the bay and watch the tide, I don't know, roll around or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. That is now all sorted. It's been repaired, which is good. So hire a worker, hire Custard Cream. Hire a worker, hire Frederick, hire a worker, let's get Digestive on board, let's hire Emily, and let's hire Bourbon. Right, they're all in this house, which is good. So let's have a look. Who's not doing anything? So Frederick, you are wearing Patrician's garb, 8% ability increase to gain influence. You can go and shout about stuff, because that's what you can do. That's very helpful. You two are both playing. We do need to save some money to send you both away to the court of the Monarch, or maybe one of you. Maybe one of you could go to the court, one of you go to school, possibly. Right, Digestive. You've got the influence thing on as well. You might as well do this for now. Just go and run around a bit and shout about stuff. And then both of you, that's Patrician's garb. That's Patrician's garb. That's all about influence. Right, yeah. Run around and just shout about how great we are, please. That's very handy indeed. Do we want maybe Custard Cream? Well, Custard Cream's coming back to help out with the slide rules. Everyone's just chipping in with the slide rules now. Because it's taken so long for Rich T to actually get these simple things made. That people are just coming and going, oh my goodness me, are you still trying to make these? Fine, stand aside, I'll do it. I wonder if with rich tea, we get rich tea, or possibly custard cream. We get somebody. Yeah, rich tea's not doing anything now. We've got enough people yelling about how great we are. We've got nobody kind of inspiring our businesses anymore, have we? Where was that one? Was it that? Promote our businesses. I think we could do that. And then, maybe that gives our businesses a nice boost. We could also do some PR. We could do some public relations. How are we looking in terms of people liking us around the world? Let's go and have a look. Popularity. Yeah, I think we're quite popular. I think we're fairly popular. I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, let's do the promote businesses thing. That's got to be helpful. Let's get you to go and do a spot of that, please, Rich T. Just for now, just to keep you busy. Where is it? It's that one there. Yeah, you go and do that. You go and tell people about how wonderful all of our fantastic businesses are. We've now got enough money to send one of the kids away to the court of the Monarch, and I think it should be Garibaldi. I think Garibaldi gets sent away because, they are the son of the current mayor. They're part of the kind of, the direct dynasty line, if you like. So I do apologise, Malted Mill. We'll send you to school, though. That's good, isn't it? You can go to school and have a nice education, whereas Garibaldi can go to the court and learn about, sort of etiquette and how to deal with royalty and nobility and court manners and all that kind of fancy stuff. So yeah, here we go. Garibaldi. So finish doing... Oh, do you have to finish what you're doing? It was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, so you need to finish doing what you're doing, and then I think... Now, as well, people did say they also can't be employed. They can't be employed by the house. Hang on a minute. Right, an employer's levelled up. One of the medics has levelled up. Point of strength, please. A family member. Digestive has levelled up. Oh, finally, at long last. Well done, you. What's going to help with you on your travels? I'm not entirely sure what's the most helpful. Do you know what? Have a point of charisma. Why not? Your productivity went up a little bit with that for some obscure reason, but there we go. Right, so yeah, back to... Where on earth are you right now? You're back at Peelhagen. Oh, look, there's our old house. I don't think you would have ever been there, Digestive. There we go. Right, if we go all the way back over to here. Right, go to the biscuit box. Go into here. So we want to find Garibaldi, and we want Garibaldi to not... Hang on, we can do it from here, can't we? Garibaldi, you're not employed by us anymore. So now we need to find Garibaldi in here. So they'll be down at the bottom. And now I think, there we go. We can now send them to the court of the Monarch. So that's going to cost 16 grand. It's going to cost a huge chunk of our money, but it is well worth it in the long run. So there you go. I'm afraid you're going away for a bit, Garibaldi, but behave at the court of the Monarch. Mind your P's and Q's. Remember to say thank you, wipe your feet and all that kind of stuff. Do what the king and queen tell you, please, because otherwise they might possibly chop your head off a bit. Right, there we go. And then it would be good as well if we could get the other child, whose name I forget, Malted Milk. It'd be good if we could get them sent away to school as well. Oh, and Nice doesn't have a job anymore because she's finished helping out making the slide rules. I think, have we got one more? Yeah, Custard Cream is in there making the 5th slide rule. Okay, so Nice, what do you want to do? What are you wearing? Robust clothing. Okay, what can we do with you? Do we want you to go around and promote businesses as well? Because that might help. That might be really useful. What do all these other things do? Like read something out loud. It will enhance your family's reputation among the listeners, but it will also gain your family some influence. I mean, that could be quite handy. Okay, Nice. Come here a sec. You need to go and put on some fancy clothing, please. You need one of the patrician garb things, or whatever it is that gets more influence. Whichever bit of clothing that is, we need to buy it for you. Yeah, there we go. That one there. Patrician's garb. You wear one of those, please. We can afford it. I've just realised that Custard Cream is supposed to be doing some trading over at the port to make us some good cash. Right, please finish this slide rule thing, Custard Cream. You might have to possibly bail on that last one. Because, I want you to go and do something else. Right, hang on a sec. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, so that's you now given your patrician's garb. So I think if we now go back to the house and say, okay, you Nice Biscuits, you can read something... Oh. You can't read something aloud. Oh, that's only for children. Oh, that's usable by children. Okay, possibly should have noticed that. We don't need the adults one. Spur the transporters on. Now, that's going to make them angry with us. I think maybe you just go and do the classic boasting. Just go and do some boasting. It's fun. It brings in influence. It's all useful. There are many applicants for the lower tier jobs over here. Look at that. 3 people going for council assistants. 3 people going for town clerk. 3 people going for gate guard. Okay, can we influence any of these whatsoever? So we're going for the informer. Yeah, okay, we'll vote for Rich T, please, because that kind of makes sense. We'd like Rich T to get on board. That'd be nice. Everything else, I think we've dealt with over there. Okay, right, that's very good. Money is coming in very nicely. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to make it back to the port to buy all those massive piles of little cakes of joy to then sell them to the market again. Are they still worth that much? Or has the price changed ever so slightly? So, if we go to food, wasn't it? Food. Small cakes of joy. Yeah, they're not quite as worth as much anymore in the Hansa Quarter. They're not quite as much anymore. So 736, 799. So we'd make what? 30 something on them? I mean, it might be worth looking at something else possibly. Might be worth looking at, say, another item. Or do we just leave it because the money is coming in nicely and we do want to get that slide rule finished? Do you know what? It's probably fine. We're okay. We sold some people some lovely little cakes of joy, and that's a good thing. Okay, malted milk. We've got enough money to send you to school, aren't we? Nice. So there we go. 5 grand. You go and do some learning over at the Visby school, please. So there we go. You're going to trot off there. Whereabouts are you right now in the world? Are you literally just round the corner from home? Because home is over there. Right, okay, so a little bit of a walk. Not far, though. It isn't too far. It's only over there, I think, isn't it? So that's not too bad. So that leaves us with 8,000 monies, which is okay. I think... Oh, level up. Hang on a second. Let's give you a point of strength. Because, you know, for somebody whose job is defence, you're not very strong. So you can do that, please. And then do we just also treat this place to a few little a few add-on boost type things? How about a bit of fire resistance and a bit of building security? That would not be too bad a thing, would it? Let's get those. I mean, do you want to spend it a bit more and get some more security going on and some more fire resistance? That's probably quite a sensible thing to do. And then, can we have one last little treat over here with an add-on? Possibly one of these down here. So do we spend a huge chunk of our money on customer satisfaction or productivity? I think maybe we have, customer satisfaction. Let's get even more people into so healthy. And then, of course, it will make even more money. So, yeah, okay, it's a huge amount of our money, but I think that's looking good. There we go. Wonderful. So our hospital is over here, fully upgraded, looking very good. We've got our nice police department upgraded over here as well, which is looking wonderful. So yeah, it looks very good. This building here is not quite as spectacular as I thought it might be. The hospital does look quite good. It's got lots of extra bits and bobs outside, and there's a balcony, which is nice, and a little bendy wall type thing. Whereas that doesn't look overly spectacular. But there we go. Never mind. It is a garrison. It's been upgraded. It's wonderful. And I think with that done, we will finish things up for now. Things have been all over the place. It feels like we've just been pulled between pillar and post, and we've been going everywhere and clicking many, many buttons. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking wonderful. Custard Cream is now the mayor. We're working our way through all the different council positions. I mean, soon we will have the top 3. We'll have those 3 sorted. Possibly Market Reeve and Captain as well. Because we could try and get Rich T up to the Market Reeve position at some point. So we could potentially hold the top 5 jobs, excluding Sovereign, very soon, which would be very, very good indeed. That would be splendid. And businesses are going very well. Money is coming in. We have spent an awful lot of time making slide rules. I refuse to believe that they're that complicated, but seemingly they are. So, we'll get those issued out to the transporters in the next part, hopefully. And then, we just carry on doing what we're doing. Next up, upgrade the tavern to, I think, what does the tavern upgrade to? I can't quite recall what the tavern upgrades to. That upgrades to, an inn. It upgrades to a proper inn. So it starts off as a public house, then a tavern, then an inn. Okay, so that will be upgraded to an inn. And then we'll upgrade the book place to a proper library, which will be very good as well. And then we need to think about another business. Once we've done all that, with the money pouring in, we can open up another business. So we'll think about that as well. So plenty to do. So much going on here for the biscuits in the Guild 3. But yeah, we'll finish up for now and just see how we get on next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane canister not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.